Hello, Red Cross Youth. My name is Alison Inceu, and I am the blog master and webmaster of RCYO. I want to welcome you today to the relaunch of our website, which features obviously a new look, a lot of new resources, and a lot more opportunities for you to connect with the National Youth Council directly, as well as with each other. Okay, so I in welcoming you to our new website, I want to take you through some of the new features of the website, and I want to provide you with some news about what the National Youth Council is currently working on. Okay, so first of all, some of the new features that I would like to point out for the website is the blog, which is now under its own tab, the National Youth Council page, which features a lot more specified information about us, about how to apply to the National Youth Council and how to contact us. The Get Involved page shows you all the youth opportunities to volunteer within the Red Cross, and you can look by each line of service. So, for example, if I'm interested in volunteering as a youth in international services, I click on international services, and there I learn about EHL, and different opportunities for youth to get involved in the Red Cross in international services. Then one of the other new features we have is the forum, and the forum will be an opportunity for all of you to be in direct contact with each other and us to ask questions, most of which will probably be answered by me. Under news, you can see a lot of the past events that we have had, going on, and then what's going on currently. And then under resources, you will find a lot of resources for youth, youth clubs, whether that is at the high school or college level, for advisors and so on. One of the great features of this new website is the chat on the side. In order to use the chat, you just have to log in with your Facebook account, which most of you I think have, and then you will be able to chat directly with each other and with us. Okay, so now on to some of the different news that I would like to provide with you. First of all, one of the big things the National Youth Council has been working on is Connect-Tour. And Connect-Tour is a national workshop-oriented tour led by the National Youth Council that will probably be coming in an area near you. What the Connect-Tour entails is National Youth Council members traveling to different chapters and giving presentations to youth groups, through which the council members hope to connect and build relationships with youth, to promote networking within the youth movement, and to promote the development of leadership skills among youth, and to inspire them to create new opportunities. I know that's kind of vague, but I will leave the rest for when we actually launch Connect-Tour, and you will know when that happens, because you will be receiving news through Youthwire as well as on our page. Okay, then let's see. So we've talked about the website, we've talked about Connect-Tour, Youthwire. So as most of you know, Youthwire is our newsletter. We have gone through a complete process of relaunching that, of restructuring it, and that will come across to you shortly, and you will be receiving Youthwire updates about weekly, I would say. Youthwire will be available via email, but it'll also be available on the website, as well as Twitter and Facebook. Speaking of which, make sure you do check us out on Facebook and Twitter, as we are trying to become more social media savvy in order to connect with all of you. And then the final thing, and a very exciting thing that has happened, is that the National Youth Council, several members of it, will be traveling to Barranquilla, Colombia, on November 1st through the 6th to participate in the World Youth Summit. The two members of the National Youth Council that will be traveling will be myself and Bree Starks, who worked a lot on Connect-Tour, as well as Justin Lamb, who is part of the Young Professionals Council. we'll be traveling to discuss volunteering and youth involvement within the Red Cross. So that's something very exciting for us, and it's definitely something for all of you to keep in mind, that if you do apply to the National Youth Council, if you're a dedicated youth volunteer, that is an opportunity you could have if you become part of the National Youth Council. So that is all the news I have for you right now. I want to remind you to email me with any questions you ever have at ainceu.nyc@gmail.com. And I invite you to come to our page frequently to check out the updates, and as well as to watch my videos, which I will try to post at least once in a while to give you an idea of what is happening. And yeah, and hopefully some of these videos will also be posted by other National Youth Council members. So anyway, I hope you enjoy our new website, and I hope I will hear from you soon. Bye bye.